Hello, welcome back to Octopath Traveler. This time, I'm hoping to get both of these stories done. I don't know how long that will take, but I want to get both of them done this session. And it'll definitely take longer if I walk the wrong direction like I did.
May I have this dance?
I've swapped out Ophelia for
I'm
Primrose,
ready.
just because Primrose is a bit behind on levels. And I want
The peacock
to
strut.
get some. And I figure if Cyrus
Listen to me,
Apothecary
come in, if thou
can
darest.
heal us, at least just a little bit more than we don't have
A
group heal
arrow.
like Ophelia does. But I think it'll be fine.
I honor thee, my queen.
And Primrose can buff us, and I think I want that. It'll definitely make me happy. I'm hoping that this next village is entertaining enough
Let us
to
begin.
deal with me having to repeat stories.
I am ready.
All I have to comment out is the
Knighthood,
music.
bring your shade.
That's a lot of reading for me when I get to the story
What
section.
is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! Not bad. A passing.
Assuming it works like how we got the secondary apothecary class, I'm gonna assume we'll get a thief here. I don't know who I'd give that to. In this group of people. Not really sure. I'm thinking maybe either Primrose or Hannah, or basically anyone who's not Cyrus on my team right now. Would probably be fun. Because Thief has like debuff skills. Though I might just give it to Hannah just because she's the only one that's really maxed out her class.
I've done my research on you.
I have no clue what these are.
My turn now! The wind supports my house!
Okay, they're both weak to wind. That's fine. Don't really have a multi-hitting wind move. I do have a multi-hitting wind move.
Let in my... I am ready.
And I can do this.
The peacock strut.
Magic.
Let in the hunt begin.
I don't think she actually got me. Retaliative. I wonder what that does. So 0% chance of capture. That's not gonna help. Okay,
I am ready.
I don't really know what to do.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Not really sure how strong this is.
For you!
Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno destroys the land. Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, so these things being lethal getting through. Gonna be kind of meh, because Tressa can only do one hit of it. And I see the symbol for a shrine. I wonder if it'll be as easy as the last one or not. I'll come to it. Below me?
Step right
That's
up!
a big bird. And I've apparently already fought one. I don't
I
know
am
when.
ready.
These guys are used to daggers.
Come in, if
Oh,
thou
it's
darest.
a very small amount.
What is the logical course of action?
What to do?
And then I can do this.
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
Yep, that'll
You
work.
should have studied harder.
I know I said I wanted to get more levels, but I think it would be faster to do this while searching. Where does this go? That's... It's further that way on the map. It's a bit, how would I not do that? Where's the, shrine? Okay, it's to the left.
May I understand?
Are those new bird people? Those, with the sword.
An interesting dilemma.
I'm also gonna assume they're weak to wind or lightning. I'll just do fire for now.
Come in, if thou darest.
Assume they're also weak to... No, they're not.
I am ready.
That's weird.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Oh,
Here I go!
are they to win? No. Alright, lightning. Or ice. Those are the only ones I haven't tried.
Letting the hunt begin.
They
I
are.
am ready.
I think spear goes in between those two ones.
Here I go!
Okay, we
What
don't
is
do
the
it.
logical course of action?
With the axe.
Here I go!
Do that again. Does he give
Come
me
in,
anything good
if
for
thou
capturing?
darest. Thou
No.
didst fight with courage.
I wish things gave more XP. Shrine of the Prince of Thieves. I wonder if there are any enemies in here. I know we didn't encounter one last time. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Aber, Prince of Thieves. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Okay, cool. Can I give that to anyone here? With other bonus? She gets Steel and Wildfire, that's fire. Debuffs. It would also make her a bit faster. Have a tiny bit more physical attack. About Cyrus. If he had Steel SP, that'd probably be pretty good. But not right now. Oh, cool. She puts her hair in a ponytail. Maybe her, just because I don't really have her fight things that much. And Primrose looks like she's wearing only slightly more clothes. It's weird. I don't know if I'd give it to her. She's already using her thing. I think I'll give it to Tressa, just for now. I don't think... I can just use Steel or a single target fire hit if I need it to. Along with that, I have those two weapons now. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make Hannah a thief. Just so that she can use those weapons. Optimize that. There we go. She now has 4 weapons. along with being able to use lightning and fire. I'm totally okay with that. Also, yeah, it retains the color scheme of the class. And since Hannah is already at max JP, we get her HP Thief and Shock to the Fall, which gives her incidental attack. I don't think I'll want that right now. Armor Corrosive, I think that'll be fine. And I don't know what Sleep Foot does. What does Sleep Foot do? Used to equip character's speed while with you. I don't think she needs that. But I've got her a couple of now. There is a cave over here. I assume that's where I'll go for this.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted.
I'm ready.
Here I go! The winds of force are howling!
Letting the hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so that will be a weapon. That's pretty good.
The peacock struck.
I like having all those bases covered. I think the only...
Dilemma.
No, I think I've got all the physical weapons covered. Not all the elements. If I get the cleric one, I'd probably put it on Primrose and Trestle. I don't know what you say.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
What next?
How much damage is
Small
this?
world cuts deep.
Decent okay. Decent
What's
okay
it
now.
do?
It still doesn't do nearly as much as I'd like when it's boosted.
Letting my air holding back nothing.
No, I never... what is this thing called? An armor cutter.
Unparalleled! Not bad. A passing.
What's this place? Derelict mine. I'll just go in there so it appears on the map. And then leave, even though it looks really cool in there. There's a purple chest. As always. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, is it over there on the left? Alright, I had business here. How about I check around the town first? Hello. Oh, I'm over here. I'll check my kid. Well, he didn't like that.
Greeting to ye.
My family's been weaving carpets and cloth here for generations. There's a time when every house, for every leagues around, was carpeted with Gendi's finest fabrics. I don't really know what you want me to do about that. Pseudo gold door. There's a dungeon there I can't go in. Whoops. I don't want to save over my backup save just yet. Dubious gold ore. Hello. Registration number? Birthplace? Just you a prisoner? I don't know if everyone else has weird numbers. What's over here? Hello. Registration number 1274. Cliff Lines. Employed at Mine Guide. Employed as Mine Guide. Okay, so people are just registered by number here? Is that how this works? I guess if it's mines, that would make sense. Some way. Taverns up here. Weapon shop. They have stabs. They have spears as well. I don't know if I'd spend all my money on it though. Silver vest would definitely up people's defense. Well, honestly, I'd probably give that one of those to a primrose. I think that's it for right now. Taverns there. Well, it's this way. Oh, friend. Trying to dig through this rock, but once again, got the better of my pick. If I could trap in the right thing, it'd be this. How do I do that? I have to find like a whetstone of some kind for him, maybe? I don't know. Is there anything to the left? What's over here? Road to Murloc's Manse? I don't know what that word is. Is that like mansion basically? Because I see a house symbol there. I'll go ahead and leave that alone. Alright, let's head right back to the tavern. And then I'll do Cyrus's first and then Trust's. I hope they don't take too long, because I would like to get both of them done. But I think I'm making good time comparatively to my other sessions. That's a maybe though. Oh, are you the barkeep? Why are you not standing behind the counter? Alright, so these are the only two here, I assume? Hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarry Crest. Quarry Crest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague, who may be able to shed some light on the matter. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome, far from the reaches of hell. From the far reaches of hell is the name of the book, I forgot. Its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Quest, to call upon an old colleague who might just have the answers he seeks. I'm never going to pronounce this place right. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... ah, that's right, she's left directions in her letter. Should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. Allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. know better than to read that again. First time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it almost seems prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then!
But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I try to keep myself presentable, this is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depths of my good looks and charisma. Where the heck do I need to go? Oh, Joel sees coming. Leave it up here.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do. How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
That's some spooky stuff right there.
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Aho!
Oh-ho! A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problem before pickles they could become.
Aha!
Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner, only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. I see this chest over here, so that's more important.
Curious, aren't you?
So, Professor, you think you can solve this puzzle? Oh, definitely. I'm very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find the scholar life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, you like never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. Realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers. Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome. Clearly you're not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play acting. This is great. I love this character. Come to think of it, the 3 people went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. So, near the inn. Who else has to say stuff? What about you, old man? Let's see now. A system of underground canals run all throughout the town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time. So there are sewers. Hello. Are you who I think you are? You are. You found my dragon egg. I don't know if I did this on screen or off, but we basically found her. I found a dragon egg at some point. Don't know when it happened. And when I talked to her, she's like, "Oh, you have my dragon egg." I do not remember picking it up. There's an old man in this town who knows all there is about dragon eggs. I wish I knew where he's at. I'm awfully anxious to talk to him. Young girl on a journey to hatch an egg. She claims a dragon appeared in her dream and trusted it to her. But the road ahead is dangerous. She refuses to hire a guard or coachman. So I guess I'll have to find the guy who knows about dragon eggs and guide him over. Testimony. I've seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air. The disappearances have been happening both broad daylight and the dead of night. I'm
Now
assuming
then.
I gotta go just check the sewers. And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. The disappearances occur near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. There's just a tunnel right next to the inn. That's not suspicious at all. It happened at all hours. As such, it stands to the reason they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. It was the sewers. I solved this mystery. I am the master detective. The entrance of the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground. So, the culprit stole underground? Is that was weird. I don't know how to say that.
Thusly,
I do believe I have to look down there for myself. Oh boy, sewer times. Let me just go ahead and save first.